All right, welcome back to Wolf Dog Empire. We're looking at that Titan loot. So that's a 10 star, got an A. So we're getting loot tier 12. Okay. We got a hidden blade. Those come in handy. I just got Alucard, so that's gonna need about 8 blades, so that's good. Red Trainer Hero, maybe also for Alucard, who knows? We also did win the Alliance War. We got very lucky because we won by, what was that, 11 points? Used up all our flags. But they left 4 on the field. So they could have easily won this, but um, we've also lost. I mean, not in this alliance, but in the previous alliances. Sometimes it happens where you lose a war where you thought you could have won it, but maybe you didn't use all of your flags to give yourself a chance. So you got to take these wins when they happen, because sometimes when they go the wrong way, you got to be able to take those losses too. You're a team, so win as a team, lose as a team. So we'll take it. It's a good win. And now we only have 2 points left to fill this chest. So real soon we'll be looking at some loot there. Here, 2 completed. So let's rack in those rewards. Look at that. Poison darts, I only had 7. And those are needed 6 at a time. So I know Alucard will need what, 12? No, Alucard needs. Oh, those are 4. A different color, huh? Those goes for what? For green? Or who do they go to? And then Mysterious Tonic. I do have 18 already, but I have a lot of 5 stars to upgrade, so I'll be using these in no time. Let's check. Okay, so it's yellow who needs the darts. So I did finally get. I have now 10 of these, so I'm just 10 of the orbs, so that's good. And then I got 8 of the poison darts, and I have plenty of food stored up in the, not stored, but in the food bundles. I have a lot of food bundles, so getting this much food when I'm ready for a Zhang Fei, it's not a problem. I have a lot of 5 stars to bring up. One of the things though is that I noticed is that I went back to bring up a bunch of 3 stars, so I have plenty of 3 stars in all the different colors. And then I got super excited again with the 5 stars, and with bringing up 5 stars again, I kind of started to see that my 4 stars are hurting. So I do have a bunch of copies of Asmia, bunch of copies of Ferrant. I don't know if you call him Ferrant or Ferrant. I call him Ferrant. Ferrant sounds too much like that little animal, the ferret. But I have a lot of copies of Ferrant. So here's Osmia. I guess we'll start with Osmia. She's at 3-1. Then I have look at all these Asmia. So With the War of Three Kingdoms, we use 12 flags. I'm trying to figure out how many Asmias I will need to for the 12 flags. Will I need 2 Asmias or 4 Asmias? So I'm trying to decide how many am I gonna keep? Am I gonna keep 2, 3, or 4, and then I can start using them up? And here's 3 Ferrants, but I have one more that I leveled up a little bit. I'm also trying to figure out how many Ferrants will I need. And let me see, Osmia. So the Osmia at 3-1, she's already at level 7 here. So she's gonna get maxed out to 8 as soon as I ascend her. So I don't want to use the other Asmias into this one because they're just gonna be I feel like they're gonna be wasted. As far as I'll be able to use 4 of them. She'll go up to level 8 maxed out, but then the next Asmia that I have, I might have a little bit of more trouble bringing her up to level 8. But I guess with 4 stars, it's not that big of a problem. But with 3 stars, it would be for sure. You need to bring them up in levels quickly for the 3 stars. I don't know if you ever noticed that where you have a 3 star at 350, but this thing here will be at 5 or 6. And then you have to throw a bunch of extra yellows into them to try to bring them up to 6, and then more yellows, more yellows, more yellows to bring up to 7, and then more yellows to bring up to 8. So you usually, sometimes you literally use like an extra 20 feeders after they're already at 350. And then you can't limit break them because they're not at maxed 8 here. So that happens mostly with 3 stars. So I did find that out. Let me see, maybe. And so that Asmi is at 7. The 3-1 is at 7. So I'm actually bringing up a second Asmia now who is going to use up all the extra Asmias in order to bring her up to 8. And this one doesn't need it because she's at 7. When she gets ascended, she'll be at 8. And I do have multiple Jots. I do have multiple costume Franks. So I want to bring those up. I'll have Ahotep. I want to bring him up. I have multiple copies of him. I have multiple copies of Junaid. And he's also at 7 with 1 ascension remaining. So he's going to be at 8 without a problem. So I may use the other Junaids to bring up. Actually, I already did that. That I already did. Here he is. So I used up the other Junaids on this one. So he's already at 4. So he's going to be at 5, 6, 7. And then he'll have no problem going up to 8. He'll have no problem at all. So that way I'll have 2 Junaids to use. I do want to look at how many Ahoteps I have, and this may be my first Ahotep actually. So I'm trying to bring him up. Well, he's good too. He's good now. Yeah, because I need purple 4 stars that can hit. Right now I just have Proteus. I have 1 Proteus and I have 1 costume regard. I'm purple, so I have 2 non-hitters in purple 4 stars. So I do kind of want to start bringing up my purple 4 stars, especially purple, but 4 stars in general. I need more and more of the 4 stars. In fact, I used 2 Treevilles in my defense on the no yellow 4 stars and below. I had to use 2 Treevilles, which are 3 stars, just because I don't have enough hitters in 4 stars. Because I was working on 5 stars everywhere. I mean, Nyx, Alucard. Before this, I was bringing up. Let's see here. my second Finley, which is actually another custom Finley. This is this is one of my first what 5 or 6 5 stars. Fenrir, I've had him there for a while, and I'm not gonna bring him up yet because I have others. So in green I have other 4 stars, but in purple I have 0 hitters, except for my what? I mean, no, 0 hitters. I have Sergey. He hits very lightly, so I don't consider him a hitter, even though he does hit. On his 2x mana charge, he hits every single time. On his 1x mana charge, 50% chance to hit, but he hits very lightly, so I don't consider him a hitter. So it's Sergey, Custom Regard, and Proteus. None of them are considered hitters, so I had to use 2 3-star Treevilles as hitters. So I want to bring up 2 Owlteps. Cool. All right. Thank you for watching Wolf Dog Empire. Don't forget to subscribe. Give us a like. Till next time, Wolf Dog Empire.